back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm sending you the warmest welcome. Today's video is all about self-love, showing yourself that little bit of extra TLC. Because we're in a lockdown, we are slowly coming out, but there's still some restrictions in place, and I know it's difficult to self-motivate and, you know, just take the time out to show ourselves that love and care that we need. So in today's video, I thought I would share all of my favourite things to do to show myself a bit of love and look after myself, basically. But first, coffee. I've been making myself these iced coffees and oh my goodness, they are to die for. I find them on TikTok. Yes, please. The first tip to self-love that I find really helps is to tell yourself a few affirmations. So I do this in the morning whenever I'm feeling low. I just say these things out loud. Things like, I am beautiful, I am a strong, independent woman, and I can do this. And I feel like the more that I say it, the more that I believe it. And I always do it in the morning because I feel like it's a great start to the day. It really lifts your mood and it just puts you on the right mindset to have a great day and to not let anybody get you down. Another tip to self-love that I find really helps is either have a good lie-in or make sure you have plenty of sleep. So if you want to get up early in the morning, make sure that you go to bed reasonably early at night. Or if you want a late night, just have a lie-in. They do recommend you have 8 hours of sleep, and I do find that this is important because, in my opinion, whenever I have a lack of sleep, I'm always moody, groggy, I get tired really early. I always get tired at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I have to have a nap, and then I'm like, well, that's my day done then. I've finished my day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and nowadays it doesn't get dark till 8 o'clock, so you've still got all that day. So I feel like having plenty of sleep is definitely important. And I also feel that if I do get plenty of sleep, the next day I feel like I could conquer the world, and I've got so much energy and I just get a lot of things done during that day. Another way I like to show myself some self-love is to watch any of my favourite TV shows or films. I do have a lot of I wouldn't say a lot of films, but I do have a lot of TV shows throughout the year that I like to catch up on and watch regularly. And I feel like if I've got a lot of them to catch up on, I feel like, without this sounding weird, I feel all bogged up and I feel like in my head I've got so much to do, when in reality it's just watching a TV show. But because I know in my head that I want to and need to watch it, it plays on my mind. So just take that little bit of time out for yourself, make a cup of tea, have a snack, or if it's in the evening, have a nice pudding, or even with your dinner, and just take the time to have some you time, watch your favourite TV shows. A really good film that I like to watch whenever I'm feeling low or I like to show myself some self-love is The Greatest Showman. I have mentioned this in previous videos, and I do feel like it's got such an important story to it, and every time I've watched this film I feel so happy and just so determined to go and follow my dreams. So whenever I feel like I need a bit of self-love, I tend to take the whole day out and do a mixture of these things that I'm mentioning in this video. So when I'm having one of my self-love days, one thing that I like to do, either during the day or in a bath or in the morning or before bed, I like to read some uplifting and motivational books. My favourites are Good Vibes, Good Life. I have just ordered his new book because I am in love with this book. Whenever I read it, it really lifts my mood, and it just changes my complete mindset on life. So when you're watching this video, I will already have his new book, and I will definitely be telling you all how I get on with it. Another one of my favourite books is The Secret and The Greatest Secret. So I'm actually currently reading this one. I got this one for my birthday. So these are all about law of attraction and manifestation, and I do find that this really helps on a self-love day because it really encourages you to go for whatever you want in life. Whatever you want, you can achieve, and it really does just lift your mood, and it takes your mind off everything else that's going on in life. And I also find that whenever I've read these books, it really does just make me grateful for my life and the life that I live in. Another thing I like to do to show my self-love is to do sleep meditation. So if I've had a bad day or I'm feeling a bit low, of an evening before I go to sleep, I like to put on some sleep meditation, and then I wake up and I feel like a brand new woman. I feel completely happy, and whatever has gone on the day before, I have completely forgotten about it. It feels like sleep meditation takes all my worries and troubles away. And on YouTube there's so many different ones that you can choose from, so depending on what you want to either manifest or what mood you want to wake up in the morning, there's so many different videos that you can do to go to sleep to. Another thing I like to do on a self-love day is either to cook myself my favourite meal or make myself a healthy snack. Whenever I'm eating healthy, I always feel like I'm doing some good to my body, and it generally makes me feel better about myself. So a good example of a healthy snack I like to make is a smoothie. It requires minimal ingredients, it's super quick and super easy to make, so you don't need to spend hours and hours doing it. You can literally do it within half an hour, and then you can put it in a disposable cup or a cup that you can take out with you, and you can have it on the go. And also, I like fruit and veg, but if you're someone that doesn't really like fruit and veg on its own, then this is a great way to get that fruit and veg and nutritious foods into your body. For me personally, whenever I eat junk food, I do feel really sluggish and tired after, and I do feel like I have to go for a walk because I can't sit there feeling like that, because then in the morning I wake up and I feel the exact same way. So I do like to go for a walk just to get rid of that feeling, whereas when I'm eating healthy and I'm eating good foods, there's no need for me to do that. I can just chill out and relax and not think about having to go for a walk to make me feel good. The last little tip I have for self-love is to have yourself a little pamper. So if you've watched my previous videos, you will know that I love to run myself a hot bubble bath with candles and a drink and either a book or something to watch on my iPad. I find that giving myself that TLC is very important, and it just grounds yourself and really does really make a difference to your moods and just how you feel in general. So this is your little reminder to take a few hours out for yourself, run yourself that hot bubble bath with plenty of bubbles, put on your favourite hair mask, favourite face mask, and just relax. Forget about anything that needs doing just for now. It can wait until tomorrow. And trust me, when you get out and when you wake up in the morning, you will feel like a brand new woman. So to round this video up, my number one rule for self-love: just do whatever makes you happy. If you don't enjoy any of the things that I have said in this video, then don't do them, because at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy doing something, it's not going to be pleasurable for you. So just do whatever makes you happy, whatever you enjoy in life. Take a day out and just do all of the little things that you enjoy doing, whether that's baking a cake or baking some goodies or going for a walk. I do have a lot more things that I like to do on a self-love day, so if you would like to see any more, please like for a part 2, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one.